Hello Libras, this is your mid-month reading from October 15th until October 31st. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Rates, info, and email are below. Just send me an email and we can make that happen. Also keep in mind, since it's a general meeting, meaning this can be about love, family, friends, finances, business, career, what have you. Other things to mention, my 2018 Sun Moon readings are in my playlist, so go check out your Sun Moon sign and check out your prediction and behavioral traits for that. I'm working on my 2019 Sun Moon readings soon, so start putting up requests in the comments for that. My compatibility readings are also in my playlist. I'm on the Instant Go app. If you would like a quick answer to a quick question, in addition to other services that I have on there, upload that app and go check it out. And let's get to your reading. So Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity for Libras for the period of October 15th to October 31st. Can you please show us the influences they passed out of? What are the energies they can expect? And how will they move into November? Please grant me the objectivity to read these cards as they're intended to be read and say your messages as you intend to be said for Libras, period of October 15th to October 31st and the period surrounding it. Holy Spirit angels, can you please show me previous energies that Libras passed out of? We have the Eight of Ghosts in reverse. Can you show me the energies they can expect the last 2 weeks of October? What you guys can expect. This is a Justice card in reverse. Oh no, you guys are on your head. And then moving forward from October into November, we have the Two of Imps in the upright. Okay, so the Eight of Ghosts. You guys are in some kind of situation that you can't leave. And I don't know why you can't leave. It was one of the reasons is maybe you don't have the closure that you want to get. Maybe you're confused, maybe you don't know what other options are out there or what the best options are. So you just are drifting. You were drifting kind of aimlessly around trying to figure out what to do. Should I leave? Should I not? I can't leave without this. I can't leave without answers. I can't leave if there's not something better out there. Whether it be a job, whether it be a relationship or what have you, I feel like that's sort of what you guys were sort of going through. And often when this card comes up, I say to people, you need to create your own closure. Because sometimes we don't get closure. Sometimes we don't get the answers that we need. Sometimes when we leave a situation, it's not perfect. It's not fair. So you guys might have to kind of reconcile with that and figure that out instead of kind of hanging out in limbo and going back and not really knowing what to do or how to go about it, okay? Now here's the Justice card in reverse for you guys. So the last 2 weeks of October, some of you actually might be getting a divorce. And that's the way out of the situation that, you guys are having. But it's, in general, you're going to be having some kind of unfairness. So it could be a legal judgment that goes against you. Like I said, you could have a divorce. It can be dishonesty, some kind of situation where, somebody's being dishonest. You're a victim of that. You're a victim of bigotry somehow. But it's definitely things being out of balance in regards to this and you being on the losing end, whether it's legal or whether it's, in regards to how somebody's carrying themselves or how they're treating you. Now, the Two of Imps is going into November. This is actually good because here's where I feel like you guys break out of this. It is about choices, and we know that you guys aren't always the best at making choices. You're a little bit indecisive. And it's about making choices. Which path are you going to take? Are you going to take the one that's comfortable, the one that you know, the one that is safe, or are you going to go ahead and take that risk and find out what happens? Now, some of you are waiting for results on something to figure out which path you're actually going to take. Some of you are waiting on results or waiting on to see how things flesh out before you move ahead with future plans. But this is about actually starting considering a new way of doing things. And being at that crossroads and saying to yourself, okay, am I going to turn these visions into reality? Here's where I need to make the decision. Here's where I need to go forth and kind of figure that out, okay? So let's pull some clarifiers and see what's going on here. Can you please provide clarification on Eight of Ghosts? Why is the Eight of Ghosts here? Who is this person? What is this energy? 4 energies prior to the last 2 weeks of October. For Libras, additional messages, please. Eight of Ghosts, person. Eight of Ghosts for Libras, clarifiers, please. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands in the upright. Okay, so there's your opportunities that you have that are out there. You see them, you know they're available to you. You're thinking, should I, think in bigger ways? You see the opportunities that are out there, but you're not moving on at this stage prior to October. You see them, you just don't know how to get to them. The Ten of Wands is you liberating yourself from this situation, you lightening up on yourself, you putting down your load. Man, that Joker card's coming up for a lot of people. That's you considering. Again, I don't feel like you're doing here prior to the last 2 weeks of October. I think you are considering. And part of the reasons why you're considering and not doing is because of this Nine of Diamonds here. It is going to put you in a bad financial situation. It is going to make you dependent financially. So this is where you're having, should I really leave? Should I really do this? You know, you're worried that you're going to have setbacks. You're worried that if you do take this action, it's going to be foolish. And as a result, you're going to have setbacks because of it was a foolish action that you did. So this is why you're just thinking about things, but this is why you aren't actually leaving the situation. Can you please provide clarification on the Justice card? Why is the Justice card here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Justice card. Okay. For Libras, last 2 weeks of October, Justice card, please. Personality perspective. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse. You wanting to come out. You wanting to have, okay, you guys are avoiding some kind of conflict resolution with somebody. Even though you want to come out of, this, you want to come out of this struggle, there's something you guys are avoiding that you don't want to deal with. Maybe the unfairness that's making you uncomfortable. You want to figure out a way to do it, but you don't want to have to confront anybody or anything in regards to that. Okay, the Seven of Spades. There's legal problems for you guys. The Seven of Spades in reverse. This is legal problems. Getting caught. Something's going on there for some of you where there's going to be decision and it's going to go against you. It's not going to work out the way you want. It's not going to be favorable. Okay? For others of you, this could just be you're vindicated. Somebody gets what they deserve, and then as a result, you can break free. It's almost like I told you so card. You feel vindicated. You feel freed. All right, and it could be during this unfairness that you're feeling, and you feel like it's unjust. You feel like it's not fair. I don't mean to keep on reiterating. And here is where it's like you find out. Somebody says to you, "You're right. It was unfair. It was unfair." Then we have the Three of Diamonds in reverse. And this is because whatever the situation was, you weren't valued. They didn't see you for all that you were worth. You might have worked really hard in the relationship, worked really hard at something. And like I said, maybe a legal judgment goes against you and you're like, damn, you know, I didn't really deserve that. Whatever this is, I feel like you're very undeserving of it. I think that you worked really hard, or you really put your best foot forward. But I think that people just don't realize, or whoever this entity is doesn't realize, you know, your skills, what you had, what you kind of brought to the table. I just feel like you guys got generally crapped on, to tell you the truth, in the last 2 weeks of October. But I'm glad to see that things turn around here. But it does require a decision, which can be problematic for you guys. Can you please provide clarification on this Two of Imps? Why is this Two of Imps here? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do you have for this Two of Imps? Okay, the Six of... All right, you're not sure. You're lacking confidence in regards to... So that's part of the indecisiveness that's feeding into this. You're doubting your ability. Part of you wants to retreat. You don't even want to move forward with this for some reason. And there you are again with the Eight of Hearts. Okay, so you're not moving out of this situation. You have a decision to make. You're not taking the path that has the risk. You're taking the path of least resistance. You guys have to be careful of that too. It's almost like if someone isn't like pushing you guys along, you'll be complacent. You won't do what you have to do. You'll kind of stay where you are and go, oh, well, it sucks, but it doesn't suck as bad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't feel like you guys do anything. I don't feel like you move on from the situation. You return to it. You stay in it. And that's a decision you make. So you don't take the path of the risk. You don't see where that journey kind of leads you. We have the Five of Hearts, and that's in the upright. That had a moon on it. I don't know if there's secrets or something. Because I see the third party here. I see secret here. There might be some betrayal for some of you guys. There might be an affair or something going on. And maybe that's what kind of causes this That's a small percentage of you, but just because I have the 7 of Spades here with this 5 of Hearts, which is in the Gypsy Witch, and then the 3 of Pentacles, another 3 over here. So some of you could have been, somebody betrayed you with a third party. All right, I just threw that out there, especially with that 7 of Swords in reverse. I keep on saying swords, it's spade. Okay, so the 5 of Hearts in the upright is loss, having regrets, disappointment. I think you are going to go your separate ways from somebody, but I don't think that you're going to have the closure that you want from it. I don't think you're going to have the answers that you want. I don't feel that, I feel you guys are going to, no, you know what? I take that back because I'm looking at this as a whole. And I think you guys are going to stay in the situation that you're in, whatever it is, whether it's an angry boss, a relationship that's not working out or whatever, because you don't want to put the effort into the, or go down the path less traveled. And then while you're in it, you're going to continue to have regrets. You're going to continue to be sad. You're going to continue to feel lesser than. You're going to always wonder what could have been. You're going to feel like a failure. Your confidence is going to suffer. So you guys are basically staying in the same situation here. Even after all this, you don't leave. Even though you have an option, you have a choice, you guys don't kind of move on. You just are like, oh, well, I'll just stay here because, you know, I don't want to deal with what's out there. What's the saying? It's better, even though the devil card's not here, it's better to stay with the devil you know than the devil you don't know. So I feel like it's a little bit of that going on for you guys. So, all right. Well, if you need help with this reading, consider a personal reading. Rates, info, and email are below. Shoot me an email. Also, what else? Oh, check out my playlist, and there are my sun moon readings, my compatibility readings. I'm on the Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a quick question, along with other services that I have available to you. And other than that, guys, I will see my Libras in November for your love readings. Adios from Veronica Garnet. I'm on cold medicine, guys. Give me a break. Adios from Veronica Garnet. Bye, guys.